In today's tutorial, I'll show you how to create a new project in DaVinci Resolve and give you a beginner-friendly tour of its interface. If you're new to this software, don't worry, I'll make it super easy to follow. Let's get started. First, let's open DaVinci Resolve. When you launch the software, you'll see the Project Manager window. This is where all your projects are stored, so it's like your project library. To create a new project, click the New Project button at the bottom. A pop-up window will ask for the project name. Make sure to name it something you'll remember, like My First Project or Vacation Clips. Once you've named it, click Create, and you'll be taken to the main workspace where all the magic happens. Now, before you dive into editing, it's important to set up your project correctly. Let me show you how to adjust key settings like resolution and frame rate. Go to the File menu at the top and select Project Settings, or use the shortcut Shift+9. This will open the Project Settings window. Here, you'll see several tabs. But let's focus on the most important one for beginners. The Master Settings tab. Timeline Resolution. This determines the resolution of your project. For example, you can set it to 1920 by 1080 for Full HD, or 3840 by 2160 for 4K. Choose the resolution based on your footage or the platform where you'll share the video. Timeline Frame Rate. This controls the frame rate of your project. Popular options are 24 FPS for a cinematic look, 30 FPS for online videos, and 60 FPS for smooth motion. Be careful. Once you start editing, you can't change the frame rate, so set it correctly at the beginning. Playback frame rate. This is usually set to match the timeline frame rate, but you can lower it for smoother playback while editing. Once you've adjusted the settings, click Save to apply the changes. Now, your project is ready to match your specific requirements. Now let's get familiar with the DaVinci Resolve interface. This software is divided into 7 main pages, each dedicated to a specific part of the video editing workflow. You can navigate between these pages using the icons at the bottom of the screen. Here's a quick overview of what each page does. Media page. This is where you import and organize your footage, music, and other assets. Think of it as your file manager. You can drag and drop files into the media pool here. Cut page. The cut page is perfect for quick edits and simple projects. It's streamlined for speed, featuring a dual timeline for easier navigation and trimming. However, we won't use this much. Edit page. The edit page is the heart of DaVinci Resolve. This is where you'll do most of your video editing. You have a timeline at the bottom, a viewer in the middle, and various tools and panels for working with clips. I'll show you a quick example. Drag a video file onto the timeline and make a simple cut. Easy, right? Fusion page. Fusion is for advanced visual effects and motion graphics. It's incredibly powerful, but beginners might not need this right away. For now, just know it's there if you want to explore VFX in the future. Color page. This is where DaVinci Resolve truly shines. The color page is for color grading and color correction. You can adjust brightness, contrast, saturation, and even apply cinematic looks to your footage. Fairlight page. The Fairlight page is all about audio. You can clean up your sound, add effects, and even mix multiple audio tracks. If you're serious about sound design, this page is a game changer. Deliver page. Finally, the Deliver page is where you export your finished video. You can choose presets for YouTube, Vimeo, or custom settings depending on your project needs. We'll cover exporting in detail in another video. One of the best things about DaVinci Resolve is that you can customize the workspace. You can resize panels, drag windows around, or even enable dual monitors if you have them. To adjust your layout, just go to the Workspace menu at the top. Take a few minutes to set up the interface in a way that works for you. It'll make editing so much easier. And now, here are some quick tips for beginners. Save your work frequently. Use Ctrl+S or Command+S on Mac. Use keyboard shortcuts to speed up your workflow. For example, I for in-point and O for out-point. You can check the complete shortcut details and even can customize them by visiting the keyboard shortcut option under DaVinci Resolve menu. If you get lost, click Reset UI Layout under the Workspace menu to bring everything back to default. Trust me, these tips will save you a lot of time and frustration. And that's it for today's tutorial. You now know how to create a new project in DaVinci Resolve and have a basic understanding of its interface. I hope this guide helps you feel more confident using this incredible software. If you found this video helpful, please give it a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel, and let me know in the comments what you'd like to learn next. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Happy editing!